a warm July day near downtown Atlanta. This mixed freight train is headed south. You can't see it here, but the crew has a clear signal ahead of them. But the engineer is bringing the train to a stop. Soon the conductor has climbed down out of the cab and is headed to the grade crossing here on Sylvan Road in Atlanta's Oakland City neighborhood. It looks like he's lighting firecrackers, but these are actually safety devices. They're called fusees or railroad flares. And after they're on the roadway and the conductor has made sure traffic has stopped, the train is on the move again. You can see that clear signal I was talking about as a MARTA train passes above. But why did the crew have to stop their train in the first place? Well, I'm a rail fan and not a railroader, but I can read you a section from CSX's operating rules from 2010. On page 44 it says, when necessary to provide protection, an employee must protect the crossing, standing at a point on the ground at the crossing where he will be in a position to stop pedestrian and vehicular traffic until the leading end of the movement has covered the crossing. When the warning devices are not functioning, lighted fusees must be placed on each side of the crossing as added protection. Now from my vantage point, it seemed like the crossing was working just fine. But I was just a spectator. The train crew members are the professionals out here. Fusees can burn for varying amounts of time. My guess, and this is just a guess, is that these are timed for 10 minutes. Hopefully a train can clear a crossing before they burn out. While we're talking about protecting crossings, let's take a look at how this Norfolk Southern crew handles a road with no lights or gates. Unlike the CSX train, this local that's leaving Macon, Georgia's Brosnan Yard has 3 crew members, and 2 of those men can help stop traffic and flag the crossing. Of course, the engineer still has the bell on and lets everyone know he's coming with the air horn. Alright, just a few more interesting facts about fusees. They've been used for a long time in situations other than protecting grade crossings. For example, they can be used at night to give hand signals. But to me, their most interesting use back in the day was in so-called dark territory. That's an area that has no signals. They would be placed on the tracks behind a moving train. If another train came across one, it would have to wait until it burned out before proceeding. The fusees would be timed to burn long enough to give a safe distance between the 2 trains. You know, these little red sticks have a fascinating history, but in the end, they're just another tool that helps the railroad get the job done.